not going to bring that type of concert back to his establishment. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll continue to monitor not only that establishment, but all the bars here in the city. So, and when we talk about the resources, there's a $5,000 threshold, and we didn't meet that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as far as the crime stats. We're still just wrapping up the crime stats for the year 2010, so it'll be a couple weeks before we have our numbers, and then we normally report those to the state of Michigan, and then the FBI takes our numbers because we have a population of over 100,000. So the early indications are that crime overall for the city is down anywhere from 1 to 3%. The only category that we seem to have had a jump in was larcenies and weapons offenses. Now, the weapons offenses and the drug offenses, it can be a little bit deceiving because it all depends on this is proactive stuff that the police department is doing also. And we've been working real closely with the ATF, and they've been giving us an opportunity to really get some strong sentences with our weapon charges. It's a minimum of 15 years in the federal prison. So we do have 3 ATF agents assigned in our patrol division. We work very closely with them. Now, the 2 areas that we saw when we talked about, I basically pulled the stats from team area 12 and 13 because we were trying to concentrate on those particular areas. So if we were to break it down, there's a few more team areas that we could have brought into our analysis, but I just focused on the Pleasant Grove, MLK. So basically, it's from Waverly to Cedar Street, and then to the north it's Holmes Street, and then to the south it's basically Jolly Road is the area that I pulled the crime stats from. We had two what we would call spikes in the southwest part of the city. We had a couple shootings. We had some homicides in that area. And excuse me. And then we had an uptick in armed robberies. And we had over the November-December area, we had about 30 armed robberies throughout the city. And just kind of running some of those numbers in those particular areas. And then I'll get into some of the proactive things that we've been doing.